Welcome to Ray's Notepad, brought to you by Bradford White Water Heaters. Well, it's time for the Didi Awards, my selections for the outstanding performers of the 2021 NFL season. Now, I'm going to start with MVP, and 13 of the last 14 years, the MVP was a quarterback. But this is my award, so I'm going to give it to the person that I want to. And I'm going to go with Jonathan Taylor, running back of the Indianapolis Colts. In my opinion, no player was more valuable to his team this season than Jonathan Taylor. He leads the league in rushing, and he's more than 500 yards ahead of runner-up Joe Mixon. He's averaged 5.5 yards on 317 rushing attempts and scored a league-high 20 touchdowns. The pride of Salem, New Jersey is my MVP. Coach of the Year. Now, there are several worthy candidates, including Nick Sirianni. When you consider where the Eagles were in October, Sirianni did a remarkable job keeping the team together and guiding it to the playoffs. But I have to give the award to Mike Vrabel. Everybody counted the Titans out when they lost running back Derrick Henry. But Vrabel not only took them to the playoffs, but they are now the number one seed in the AFC. The Titans used an NFL record 87 players this season, and they still won 11 games. That's great coaching. Rookie of the Year. It was a neck-and-neck race between Jamar Chase and Micah Parsons, but Chase's performance on Sunday was the tiebreaker for me. Chase had 11 catches for 266 yards and 3 touchdowns as the Bengals defeated the Chiefs and earned a trip to the postseason. His season total of 1,429 receiving yards tops the NFL rookie record set last year by Justin Jefferson. Offensive Player of the Year. Cooper Kupp of the Rams has 138 receptions and 15 touchdowns. His chemistry with quarterback Matt Stafford makes the Rams very dangerous going into the postseason. Defensive Player of the Year. I'll take TJ Watt and his 21.5 sacks over Trevon Diggs' 11 interceptions. Comeback Player of the Year. Dak Prescott. That was a gruesome ankle injury he suffered last year. But Dak came back this season to pass for 4,100 yards and 32 touchdowns. This is a very different Dallas offense. They don't run the ball that well anymore, and the offensive line doesn't dominate the way it once did. The team now rides on the shoulders of Dak Prescott, and this season he carried the boys back to the playoffs. No, I didn't forget the Eagles. The award for Assistant Coach of the Year goes to Jeff Stoutland. His offensive line saved the season for the Eagles. Their ability to control the line of scrimmage and power a running attack that led the NFL was a tribute to Stoutland's superb coaching. Jeff Stoutland isn't merely the best offensive line coach in the NFL. He's the best offensive line coach I've seen with the Eagles in my 50 years of covering the team.